Hi students, class 12 board exam is knocking your door and today I am going to discuss some chapters along with few questions so that you can get some strength in your mind that yes, you have prepared well. Right? Let me start with one chapter, The Lost Spring, written by Anis Young. Here in this story, the writer has given a direct knowledge or direct data about two places. One is Shimapuri and another is Firozabad. Shimapuri is a place near the Delhi or periphery of Delhi. Periphery means side by areas or border areas. Okay, and Shimapuri is mostly inhabited or lived by the people, those who are the refugees. In 1971, there was a partition between Bangladesh and Pakistan, and many of the people they came to India for livelihood, and most of them got settlement in the Simapuri area. When they came here, they had no livelihood, so they have taken rag picking as their livelihood. So Simapuri is inhabited by the people, and the people, their profession are mostly rag picking. Here the writer has given an example of the representative of the Shimapuri area, and his name is Shahib. Shahib's full name is Shahibi Alam. When his mother kept the name, she had some idea and very dearly she kept the name of the son, and the meaning of the name Shahibi Alam is Lord of the universe or Lord of the world. But now the boy is so much poor. He is fighting with the life, but he is not still has given up his hope. Here the story gives us a document or a description about the livelihood, the houses and the condition of their life in Shimapuri. How is their houses? Most of the people they live in the mud house, mud world, and they are having tarpaulin roofed, tin shed, mostly broken or torn. So you can imagine how poor life they are living. Shahib, he regular goes out for rag picking from the garbages, and whatever he gets, he gives it to the mother. Shahib later on works in a tea stall. Even then he was not satisfied. So question comes from here, where is Shimapuri? Shimapuri is near the periphery of Delhi. Who are living in Shimapuri, or who the people are living in Shimapuri? Most of the people living in Shimapuri are the rag pickers. If the question comes, what is the profession of the people in Shimapuri? Same answer, rag picking. Next is, what is the meaning of Shahibi Alam? The name of Shahib. The meaning of Shahibi Alam is Lord of the universe. Next, where did Shahib later work? Shahib later worked in a tea stall. Next comes, how is the condition of their houses? In Shimapuri, most of the people they live in the mud house, mud world, and their roofs are made of tarpaulin, Tarpaulin, tarpaulin. The second story is about the Firozabad. Firozabad is known for its bangle making, and it can be said that India's center for glass bangle making is in Firozabad. So most of the people, what is the livelihood, or how do the people of Firozabad get their livelihood? Most of the people they work in the glass bangle industries or cottage industries. Here once again the writer has given another boy's name, and he is Mukesh. Mukesh is the representative of this Firozabad area. How is Mukesh? Mukesh is far different from Shahib, because Mukesh is always highly ambitious. He keeps a view, an aim in his life. His father works in the banking industry, and he is living a poverty-stricken life. He does not like it, so he wants to take education and he wants to become a motor mechanic or a car mechanic. So here the difference. The question comes, what is the difference between Shahib and Mukesh? You can write the answer. Mukesh is highly ambitious and he keeps a view in his life. he wants to become a motor mechanic. Whereas Shahib, he is a rag picker, and his life is goes on as usual. Secondly, how is the condition of the houses in Firozabad? Same. Uh, you can see that they also are living in the mud house, mud world. The windows are broken, and the tarpaulin roofed are there. So same thing, same condition you can get regarding the houses. Mukesh is a son of bangle maker. He is not happy because his father is getting illness time to time, and it is almost all the people in Firozabad suffers from this eye problem because they have to work in darkness, and that's why they have to face this eyesightness or poor eyesightness in a very early age. So some questions from this the last spring I have discussed with you, and I hope you can get a good knowledge about it. So go through it. And the second chapter I'm going to discuss about the poem on Jennifer's Tiger. It is written by Edwin Rich. The poet is actually, she has given the description regarding the women empowerment, how the women suffers after their marriage. The poet has given a vivid description through this poem. Let me give a short description about the poem, and after that we discuss about the stanzas. In poem, we know flamingo poetry chapters, one extract comes, 4 or 3 marks, and sometimes central idea comes. So I hope that you have prepared very well regarding the matter. Here I will definitely advise you to attempt the central idea, not the figure of speech. Figure of speech and central idea, there is a option, and extract comes. So from all the poems you should prepare Keeping Quiet, on Jennifer's Tiger, My Mother 66. So you have to prepare all this poem very beautifully. Did we discuss about it? And Jennifer, she has been described and portrayed by the poet as a representative of a society, and she is representing the women, those who suffer after their married life, and after suffering they think that how they can get the freedom from this life. Here same thing happens with Aunt Jennifer. Most probably the poet, she has the aunt, and she has not given the true name of this woman. Simply she has given Aunt Jennifer, and this aunt is for all of us aunt. What she is feeling after a long married life, now she is thinking that her married life is not satisfactory for her. Her husband aunt